by Monte. But again, when you see a little bow like this, that's where you're going to end up with the stronger winds. Those will be headed towards St. Joe on Highway 80.
Hi everyone, hope you guys had a great week. Last week we survived our first Texas thunderstorm. It was scary and the wind was intense. But after the windows rattled a few hours, the wind stopped. It was pretty much windy the rest of the day. We just stayed inside and watched TV. And in the morning, it was calm again. But something got in the house. It was a wolf spider. Dave caught it and we let it go outside. After a stormy week, the weekend was beautiful. Dave had to go to California though and visit his mom and stepdad. I had to return an Amazon package at our local Whole Foods store. I was just going to return the one thing and I saw all the neat produce, dessert, and more. This Whole Foods had everything you needed. They also had wine, ice cream, cheese, deli, the Amazon return section, and toys. I ended up grabbing quite a few things, but it was worth the trip. So now let's go back home and I'll show you what I got. So, not only does Whole Foods have an Amazon customer return center, I was just going to return one item. Instead, I found all this. Organic strawberries, blackberries, organic mushrooms, organic lettuce, and cuties. They sort of look like Filipino mangoes, so I can't wait for them to be ripe so we can try some. And of course, you have to have eggs, so I got organic eggs. And I got these cherry tomatoes, organic ranch dressing. Then I found this on sale. It's 365 brand and it's cheesecake, brownie, and caramel ice cream. One for Dave, then I had to get one for me. Chocolate malt balls. I mean, they're healthy, they're whole foods, so they have to be healthy. They have really good sauce, so I want to try their lasagna. And that was my Whole Foods haul. Hi everyone. Today we're going to make my shortcut fried rice. You have leftovers from the night before, and we always have leftover rice, meat, and vegetables. And my family don't really enjoy leftovers, so I try to dress it up and disguise it. This time, I'm gonna show you my shortcut fried rice recipe. Start by sauteing your leftover with some onions. Today, I'm sauteing pork with some onions. Then you add some frozen vegetables. I like the peas, corn, and carrots from Costco. They're organic and they're easy to defrost. I saute them for a few minutes. I then add the garlic, but make sure you don't burn it. Make sure you stir constantly until you're ready to add the rice. Now I add the day-old rice. You can leave it in the refrigerator overnight until it hardens. The best fried rice is when the rice is hard. I break it apart and I mix it with the vegetables. At this time, you can also add a little bit more olive oil or even butter. If you had more time, I would get a separate pan and fry the eggs separately before mixing in. But today we're going to do a shortcut and just break open the eggs in the same pan as the fried rice. I break open 2 eggs and I start sauteing it right in the middle of all that fried rice goodness. Make sure and stir it up until it's almost cooked all the way through. Then you can add it to your fried rice. Now the egg is ready to mix in with the rest of the fried rice. It's easy and a shortcut way of cooking, and it's less cleaning as well. You add your seasoning. I like a lot of garlic powder, my Lori seasoned salt, some pepper, and some green onions. Once in a while, I also like to add other things as well, such as teriyaki sauce, some Japanese barbecue sauce. I don't like to use too much soy sauce, it's too salty. I completely forgot that I had some leftover beef in the fridge, so I quickly threw it in the microwave about a minute, just until it's warm, and I'm gonna add that to my fried rice. After a minute, it's nice and warm, and it's already kind of cooked with the sauce in it. I add that to the fried rice, and that made the fried rice even better. So this leftover beef already had a really good Korean sauce in it, and that, instead of soy sauce, was the sauce for my fried rice. Yum. Time to eat. There's no more leftovers. They're all gone. After brunch, we went on a nice walk and explored the nearby woods. After the rain, it was a little bit soggy, but the air was fresh. And we enjoy walking, especially after it rains, because the air is clean, it's a little cool, everything is just beautiful and damp, and we know that spring is right around the corner, and soon it'll be nice and green again. CJ is always on his best behavior, and he loves checking out the neighborhood. It's starting to get green. Look at that. The grass is growing again. I just love my quiet walks with CJ. It's therapeutic, and it prepares me for the storm, the Pixie storm. Boy, when you're walking with Pixie, it's never a dull moment. Never a quiet moment either. But I love my little bodyguard. She just wants to make sure her mom is safe. Hope you all have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Take care.